Happy birthday, America! It's gonna be an action-packed weekend, and I want you to keep watching All Andy Alfred. I love you guys, and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on ClayFan 23. I am your host, Andrew Alfred, welcoming you into the show this afternoon. It is gonna be an action-packed weekend in sports, I'll tell you that. Got the Uncle Sam hat out, tall hat. It's gonna be an interesting weekend for sports. Let's break it down for you. The Tigers and the Indians are in action tonight. The Tigers will set up a 3-game set with the Seattle Mariners before hitting the road to go to Texas. On tonight, it will be Max Scherzer on the hill for Detroit. He's 4-6 with a 5.26 ERA, taking on Doug Fisher, who's 3-3 with a 2.81 ERA. Saturday's matchup will have Jason Vargas 6-3 with a 2.80, taking on Justin Verlander, the ace of the staff. He's 9-5 with a 4.05 ERA, and on Sunday, 4th of July, isn't this going to be a great pitching matchup for the Tigers? Jeremy Bonderman, 4-5 with a 4.36, taking on Cliffley, who is 7-3 with a 2.45 ERA. All games on FSN Detroit. Tiger news for you: they called up Sherlins from Toledo to replace Futani, and Futani will now go down into the Toledo bullpen. Can the Tribe win 6 straight? We'll find out tonight. They take on Oakland. In Game 1 of this series will be Guerrero Gonzalez, 6-5 with a 3.74 ERA, taking on Mitch Talbot, who's 8-6 with a 3.88 ERA. Game time 7:05. On Saturday, it will be Dallas Brayton, the kid who pitched the no-hitter against the Rays, will pitch against the Indians. He's 4-7 with a 3.83 ERA, taking on Jake Westbrook, who's 5-4 with a 4.69 ERA. Oakland has not decided who they're going to throw out on the hill on Sunday, but Fausto Carmona will be on the hill for Cleveland, 7-6 with a 3.68 ERA, 105. It's the game time. All games on ST. Other scores in the major leagues yesterday: Washington actually a winner to 2-1 over the Mets. Oakland 8, Baltimore 1, Philadelphia 3, Pittsburgh 2, Tampa Bay 5, Minnesota 4, Milwaukee 4, St. Louis 1. The Angels are a winner over Texas 2-1, and the Reds are a winner in extra innings, like I reported yesterday, 3-2 in 10 innings. Let's look at today's matchups. Let's take a look at the AL Central right now. The Minnesota Twins lead the division 43-36, 3-7 in their last 10 games. Detroit is in second place. They're 41-36, a game back, 4-6 in their last 10. Chicago is 40-37, 2 games out, 7-3 in their last 10. Kansas City is 34-45, 9 games out, 5-5 in their last 10. On Monday, I reported that the Indians were 1-9. In these last 6 days, they're 31-47, 11.5 back, 5-5 in their last 10. Where is this for the Mud Hens? I don't know. There's some afternoon baseball going on right now, and I'm checking the scores for you. Right now, it's Cincinnati 1, and the Cubbies nothing. And right now, it's the Yankees 1, Toronto nothing. That is right now going on right now. Key matchups for this weekend: it's going to be Tampa Bay and Minnesota this weekend. That'll be a good, interesting match if you're a Tiger fan, because Tigers win against Seattle tonight, and Tampa Bay beats Minnesota, which Tampa Bay is running a hot streak after beating up on Boston the other night. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. The Mets and the Nationals are playing on Saturday. That'll be the Fox game. Steven Strasburg making a start. It could be his last start before the All-Star game, and I think he is going to get the starting nod for Charlie Manuel in the Philadelphia Phillies. Sunday, all games are afternoon games. 4th of July, day baseball is the best thing to do. Like we always do on Friday, we always do a 2-part All Andy Alfred. This is part 1. Stick around for part 2. We're going to be talking about the Mud Hens. I haven't really talked about the Mud Hens. The World Cup, NHL news, Jamie Farr update, and 4th of July celebration. Stick with us here on All Andy Alfred, presented by Clayfan 2.